Thank you. There we go. Yeah, now I can look at the projector. I could also just like, I don't know what I'm just going to look at the projector. Actually, I'm not going to look at the projector. I'm going to look at the actual TV. All right, so this is best of fives, I assume? At least this is like, yeah, this is winner semis. Yeah, so this is winner of this goes to winners finals, guaranteed top 3 spot. So skullbro was not actually supposed to be teaming with LSK. I think skullbro was supposed to team with somebody who was a lot more new to the game, but in the end, skullbro ended up teaming with LSK, which is arguably a bit of a strong teammate. So skullbro has been put on secondary duty, not allowed to play Doc, playing Sheik instead. As much as that is a downgrade, skullbro secondaries are still quite strong. Clearly shown by the people who had to deal with skullbro's Kirby in Diamond of Slippi ranked, but you know, whatever. We'll see. Halverwege, dan is het geluid goed. Als je hem halverwege erin hebt, dan is het goed. Ja. So, misschien dat je het straks kan fixen, maar. But, a little bit of a lead. Starting on Dreamland. This is, I feel like starting on Dreamland feels kind of weird. Not like objectively, like looking at these like characters, it's pretty decent to pick Dreamland, but like it always feels weird to start on Dreamland in any game. Though I feel like obviously the characters that gain a lot from this, I would say the blue team gains a lot from this, especially because Pikachu is like very good in doubles for like being able to stock tank and get a lot of like early kills. That's definitely like the stuff that you that Pikachu quite excels at in doubles. Obviously having, you know, the big brother be the Pikachu also helps. I don't know. I feel like in my head, like, if you asked me this question like a couple months ago, I feel like I would have thought that Pika was like pretty bad in doubles, but the more you look at it and the more you think about it, Pika's pretty good. And I mean, it's looking quite good right now. I mean, the blue team is ahead. Xin doing a good job of keeping these stocks going. Lucky on 150%, also doing a pretty decent job. I guess the big scary thing, or the big thing that I guess is kind of rough for red team is that both Pika and Fox are pretty good at getting like early kills on Falcon. So if you're the Falcon, you want to like try to hold on to every stock for dear life and try to never get hit off stage and just kind of center stage camp, as they say. But you know, it's not the easiest thing in the world. Especially depending on like your experience in doubles, which being that LSK is from North America, who knows? Some regions of North America are a bit of doubles haters, while the Netherlands is the biggest double enthusiast region in the world. Maybe not in the world, but you know, we love ourselves some doubles over here for good reason. Little edge guard, good little Sheik kill. Falcon off stage. Like this is like look at this. Like look at this Pikachu stock, 190%. This is what you want to see. Oh, that up smash doesn't kill just yet. But there's the up smash. Still, like the margins are quite small. Though getting an early kill on the blue team is going to be a lot harder than getting an early kill on the red team. But there's definitely a bit of a comeback potential possible. Though, ooh, the little team combo. It's not always the easiest thing to team combo, or at least I feel like often when I see team combos with Pika, it's like an up air towards your teammate, and then your teammate does all the damage while the Pika is just kind of like keeping the combo going. They're doing an alright job of it. Falcon, quite weak. Ooh, Sheik goes down. It's just LSK, off stage. Yeah, back air. Another up B, another high up B. Good back air. Ooh, and just gets the up air before the up B startup. And, I mean, it's still a relatively close game, but I definitely feel like the blue team was definitely in control for a decent amount there. So it's going to be a 1-0 for Xin Lucky. Gonna go to Yoshi's, going from Dreamland all the way back to Yoshi's, going real fast. This match is perhaps going to be a lot faster than the previous. Already looking quite fast. definitely, like, being able to get earlier kills on Pikachu is definitely going to help, as SecZ was just stock tanking while also carrying most of that first game. But I mean, luckily he's definitely no slouch. I would not like to create a narrative that implies that Lucky is not holding his own in this. But still going quite well. But the red team, on their counter pick, starting to do pretty decently. They are with a minor lead, being able to get some good kills, needing to get a bit more of a lead as the Pika does find that Sheik stock. I don't know. I started looking at the projector instead of the TV, and now I'm like really thrown off. I feel like I'm looking at a completely different game, and I don't know why. Perhaps because I could actually see them from the camera's perspective. But I don't know, the red team is definitely like doing a good job here on Yoshi's. And as mentioned before, getting these early kills is definitely helping them a lot. Having the Fox and the Pika both not living to like 160, 170 is definitely helping them out, as it definitely just like, it just makes it a war of attrition, and a very difficult one. Like the Falcon living to 150 is also a very good job from LSK. Skullbro also doing a pretty decent job. They're eventually going to lose these stocks. The 1v2 does not result in a Skullbro death, but still, that was rough. That was a really good little two-man edge guard on the right side, picking up all of those stocks. And now it's just Xin in a 1v2. And while we did see the 1v2 before, he's dead. All right, well, look, it's fine. It's the counter pick, it's whatever. That was definitely a way less doable 1v2 than the previous one, so, you can't really give him shit for it. We go to Pokemon Stadium. Definitely makes sense. Home field advantage for Pika. Arguably home field advantage for Fox as well. Pokemon Stadium, basically spacey stadium. These up smashes will hurt real bad. Specifically for Sheik, obviously. For Falcon, you can get these edge guards, but for Sheik, being able to just get these early up smash kills on Sheik is going to just be an awful time. Not finding too much success in neutral, though. It's a bit too even, perhaps, for liking, but yeah, this is basically the percent where you just start spamming up smash over and over and over. It's also like that has a decent horizontal blast zone. So also Pika still does get to live a little bit longer than usual. Nice little sequence from Skullbro, though, to pick up that Fox stock. Trying to keep this relatively even. Doing a good job doing so. Ooh, but little advantage state is picked up. But then the two up smashes come in. The big strength of this team, giving the blue team just a slight lead. I always love it when you get like a Stomp or like a Yoshi Fair, or any of these moves that have like so much hit stun, and then you see both players, both members of a team, like jump to get like the big knock off stage move, like a strong aerial on them, and then one has to one of them has to decide to taper off and not get absolutely murdered. Luckily it seems like they have an alright job of doing that. It's especially scary with Falcon Sheik, because I feel like both those fairs have disastrous consequences for the opposing player. Or for your teammate, that is. Ooh, Fox was at 7%, almost getting gimped, but does actually come back. No real edge guard from the red team here. Fox is kind of stuck in the corner, but does find the kill onto the Sheik. Ooh, lucky in a 1v2, needs to try and not take too much damage. Xin coming in, trying to maybe get a little early up air kill. Doesn't find it though, Lucky goes down. It is everyone on their last stock. Ooh, great sequence from Xin to take that Falcon stock away. Now it's a 1v2 for skullbro. It is perhaps a bit doable. The panic of 1v2s can definitely creep in. Oh, but if you get up air off stage like that, you get an up smash. Only one of them hitting. Ooh, that up air. No follow-up on it just yet, but just kind of letting Xin lead. Yeah, you can commentate. You can do whatever the fuck you want. What's up?
Hey.
What's popping?
Hello, Nago.
It's my fucking goat, Floronsky.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you? Which match are we watching?
We're watching Xin Lucky skullbro LSK. It's pretty. It's been a match. It's been a match.
I think Xin Lucky, when I saw the team on paper,
yeah,
it's an alright team, right?
Yeah, like I feel like I spent the last couple of months thinking that like Pikachu wasn't that good in teams, but I've discovered that actually Pikachu's pretty good in teams, or at least if like he has good strengths that help, or at least it makes him better than in singles. Like he has the early up air kills. He can live till a long time.
Yes.
And I feel like those are like things that make him a lot better than you could think. Oof.
That was crazy. Did you see the save from Xin?
That was insane.
That was insane, actually. But yeah, I think in doubles also you can like help Pikachu a lot, so his weaknesses don't get exploited that much. I feel like as someone who plays a lot with Pikachu in doubles. But not this good of a Pikachu, I must say, because Xin is moving like crazy. He switched to box recently, right?
Sorry?
Xin switched to box recently, right?
He switched like during the when did he switch? I feel like he's been playing since like at least the summer with box.
Okay.
I remember. Yeah.
Not that recently.
Yeah,
and LSK, I don't know that player. Who is LSK?
LSK is he's a Canadian Falcon player who's living here for like a semester.
Okay.
I played him at the most recent Bunker Smash.
Yeah.
He's pretty decent.
Okay.
I did win 2-0, but that's not as a humble brag. That's more of a vibe of where he is in skill as opposed to.
I feel you.
But yeah, like so he's like I feel like I definitely low tier, like I definitely like matchup knowledge dipped him a little bit, so I would say he's around my skill level.
Okay, but who were you playing, Yoshi or?
I was playing Game Watch.
Okay,
against him. No, I wasn't gonna. No, if I 2-0 with my Yoshi, I would have been like, all right, this guy's not. That
yeah, all right.
No. Well, he's like pretty decent. So and it's kind of a weird team to have skullbro LSK, but yeah, like. Skullbro's initial team's partner like dropped out and some weird stuff happened, so they were like, Skullbro, you can team with LSK as long as you don't play Doc.
I heard about that, yeah.
Which is fair, but also Skullbro secondaries are very good. They're all very good, so like, I mean, he's really good with Doc, which means he must have like really good fundamentals.
Of course,
like, can't really like tech skill diff people with Doc, so.
Yeah, and also I feel like he cannot play Mario, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you would play, no. Right. He's not. If he's playing Mario, I would just be sitting here like, this is bullshit. You can't let this happen. Yeah. Because then he would just literally like 1v2 people, like just win entire fucking sets on his own. But this has been a really cool set. Definitely a lot of different. There's just a lot going on. I feel like when you're watching double sets where it's 4 different characters, there's just like there's so much different shit. I feel like when you watch like, I feel like for some reason in my head like watching a double set that has like 4 foxes is like easier to parse than like 4 different characters. Yeah, because there's a lot of things happening and like. Sometimes, like a character, like a player from the red team will just randomly like get diagonally gimped off stage and just like, wait, how did that happen? Oh, right, because there's a Pika on screen. Okay.
Yeah, there the Pika is doing something. And also, if you're playing in this match, a lot of different weights in the character. So one time you think like, oh, I can combo this guy the same as I can combo Fox. Yeah. But then it's a Pikachu. You're like, oh. Yeah. So that's for the players as well. It's
very jarring.
Yeah. But also, I just played 2 Foxes in my match in doubles. with a partner who's also Fox. So 3 Foxes and me.
Yeah. That sounds like an unfun time.
Yeah, it was.
That honestly, I feel like that's the most annoying thing ever.
Yeah.
To be the only non-Fox on the screen.
Yeah.
It's like it's because you basically are not participating.
Yeah.
You're just kind of sitting there as like a stage hazard with 3 Foxes like doing all their shit, and it's like, oh, I really would have liked to participate in this doubles match, but apparently I don't get to.
Yeah,
so,
I was just waiting at the other side of the stage and waiting for one knee to maybe hit. Yeah, it was not fun.
I'm just going to back air in place.
Yeah.